Hello, hello, all you lovely people of the world, and welcome back to Mr. Marauder's gaming channel. It is I, Mr. Marauder. Today I have a bit of an update for you. I apologize. First of all, I want to apologize for being quiet for the last couple of weeks with my Helldivers Tactics and Stratagem series. I also want to thank you all very much for your likes, your subscribes, your views, and all of that has been awesome. You guys have been wonderful. All your comments and everything been a huge help. Unfortunately, I've run into some issues. Mr. Marauder's computer is dying. Seriously though, like I think she's a little older. She's probably about 4 or 5 years old. It was some kind of cheap gaming computer that we got from Best Buy a while back. I really only wanted to play World of Warcraft on it, and she's done me very well actually, all up until this point. She's been able to pretty much run whatever game that I wanted to, even if it was on the lower settings. But once I started editing and streaming, I think especially in her old age, I think I'm starting to push her past her limits. So what ended up happening was after that last episode that I filmed with Nikolai Zero, I went to go record some more episodes, and I put it through DaVinci, which was the editor that I was using, and my computer just got to the point where it couldn't handle it anymore. I couldn't open up DaVinci for a while, and then eventually I did all the fixes and all that. I was able to open it back up, but then all of my files were corrupted, or like everything that I would put on there was just super choppy and super laggy, and it's just I got to the realization that DaVinci is just too powerful for my computer. As much as I enjoy the program, it was just too powerful, so I had to get rid of all those episodes. All of that was corrupted. Like I had to get rid of all of that, and I spent about a week moping, moping and feeling sorry for myself. And eventually, I got back up on my horse, and I was like, you know what? Here we go. I did some more research, and I found another editor, OpenShot, I'm using now, which is much less intensive. It's a lot simpler. You can't do quite as much, but it's a very good editor as far as I'm concerned. You can do quite a bit. But and then so I spent a week feeling sorry for myself. Then I found that editor, and then I spent the next week learning how to use that one. Because even though there's similarities in between the two, they're two completely different programs. And OpenShot can do a whole lot less than what DaVinci can. So I had to figure out ways to kind of do similarities and stuff like that, things that I could do similar. So I had just learned DaVinci, which is pretty complicated, and now I'm having to learn a whole new system. Even though OpenShot's a bit more simple, it's still, learning a whole new system right after I just learned this one. And mind you, I'm not computer savvy at all. This is all brand new to me. Like I'm just now, within the last 3 or so months, kind of getting into all this, recording myself and making videos and all that. So I'm in deep water. I'm in over my head here, but I'm figuring it out. I'm treading it, and I'm getting it, and eventually I'll figure it all out. Now, with that being said, after let me go back a little bit. Even when I was filming the Helldivers Tactics and Stratagem series with Nikolai, I was kind of feeling like it was a dud. Like I appreciate the series for what it did. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed making them. I enjoyed editing them, and it's gonna be near and dear to my heart because everything that I've learned about editing up until this point is because of that video or because of that series of videos. But unfortunately, I feel like it's a bit of a dud. I feel like it's kind of boring, to put it simply. And I think I'm ready to move on past that. I think I'm ready to go on to other things, as far as YouTube content goes. And I've been streaming for a little bit now. I've been making this YouTube video stuff, and I've been thinking I'm finally kind of finding my niche as far as where I stand as a creator. As far as a content creator, which is weird for me to say because I'd never consider myself as a content creator, but here I am creating content. And I'm learning ways to make more content, make better content. So with that being said, Helldivers Tactics and Stratagems is over, unfortunately. I may do one more episode, just to kind of finish it all out. Maybe one more like a serious, super serious Helldive or something like that. But the Tactics and Stratagems, at least the way it's being filmed and edited right now, is over. I may in the future try to get some people together and like actually do some team dives and stuff like that. Find people that are much better than I am. But we'll see. It's all it's all in the future. I have plenty of other plans, plenty of other projects that I want to get to, and yeah, so that's kind of where we're standing. I'm not gonna be doing Helldivers Tactics and Stratagems. I'm learning OpenShot, and what I'm working on right now is a series called Humans Fall Flat. Or it's a game called Humans Fall Flat. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call the series yet, But a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, Miss Shauna, and I have been playing. We've played a few of the levels, and I'm thinking each of the levels is gonna be about half an hour's worth of I'm sorry, not half an hour, 3 episodes, 3 or 4 episodes at least worth. So we got a lot of content. We got a lot of footage. I got a lot of stuff to go through and edit and stuff. And that's been a lot more entertaining to watch. As much as I did enjoy myself watching myself play the tactics and stratagems, Humans Fall Flat's been a lot more entertaining. And I'm hoping, I have a feeling that it's going to be more popular. And it's going to get more views. And that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. So with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and get back to my editing and try to make some awesome content for you guys. If you guys, have any questions or anything like that, feel free to answer me. Listen to me. Oh my God, feel free to ask, and I'll answer them the best that I can. Just go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If this is your first time here, I don't know why you would sit through a whole update video, but thank you so much for that. And if you feel like my content would be something that you would enjoy, hit that follow button, the subscribe button, and that bell notification, and you'll get to see whenever I put stuff up. Hopefully, I'm gonna be going back to a weekly schedule, and if things work out, maybe even bi-weekly, every Wednesday and Sunday, I have some kind of video put up. So we'll see. There's gonna be big plans. I'm not out. I'm not out yet. Okay, I'm not out yet. So I want to thank you all for subscribing and watching my videos and supporting me. And I look forward to seeing you all next time.